As long as there is no ceasefire, not only no aid for Gaza, but no respite either for the hostages who are still held there by Hamas or for their families. Eviatar David is one of them. He was taken by Hamas from the Nova Music Festival on October 7th, 2023. For his mother, Galia, it has been 641 days of anguish and dashed hopes, as she told me here in the studio. Galia, thank you very much for coming in. And it's extraordinary to think that it's more than 640 days since this atrocity happened and your son was among those kidnapped and held hostage. Do you think that this time, as they talk about hostage release and potential ceasefires, do you have any extra hope, or have you been this route too many times?
This is the first time that I really have hope, because in the last deal, when it began, it was just the first phase.
Tell me what happened. He was taken from the Nova Festival.
Yeah, a festival of love, a music festival. And he was with 3 friends. One of them, Gagit Badalal, was kidnapped with him, and other 2 were brutally murdered.
Which is horrible. Did the one who was kidnapped with him, he's come out, right?
No.
No, he's still there.
He is still there.
But you have heard about your son.
I had testimonies from
Others who were with him being held.
For a long period of time.
And what do they say about how he's doing, how their conditions were?
Very bad condition. Right now, at this time, at this minute, they're under tortures, physical and mental tortures. They are underground right now in a narrow tunnel, 1 meter wide and 10 meter long, with a hole for the needs. They barely have food or water to drink, no medicine care. And
how do you think, you know your son, how do you think he's holding up?
My son is very modest, and also he have strong personality, but I hope that he is still know that we are doing everything to bring him from this hell. Yeah.
So I know you're not a political person, but you have endured, and all the Israeli families have endured, 20 months of this and of not knowing when you're going to see your relatives back. And I wonder if you have a message for your prime minister now, who seems to have put defeating Hamas above bringing back the hostages. Do you feel that way?
I think that he's talking different in the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I hear that he changed the priority of the war. And I hope that at the end, and it will be soon, peace will achieved. And it can be possible just after all the hostages will come home.
There was a video of your boy, Eviatar, kind of in the background when others were released. You saw that, and that must have been just hellacious to see your son having to endure other people's freedom and not be able to get out then.
It was, first of all, a torture for him, a sadistic one, and for me it was a sign of life, but very tough one, because the look in his eyes, his body language, his gestures, this is not my boy, this is not my son. Imagine after 505 days They brought Eviatar and Guy Gilboa Dalal out from underground, and they just forced them to watch, to see. And they are begging for their life. And after that, they closed the door, the van door, and took them back underground.
This time you hope, though, things might be a little different. You think the Prime Minister you think the negotiations are closer than they've ever been?
I hope so.
How do you get through the day, every day, and the night?
Barely eat, barely sleep. And I'm trying all the time to make Eviatar's voice, because he just can't speak for himself, so I must do it.
Well, you're an eloquent voice, and people will relate, as they have done, to the pain of the hostage families and of all the hostages. So thank you, Galia, for coming in.
Thank you very much, and I hope we will receive good news as soon as possible.
I do too.
And all this, the war will finish. And first of all of the hostages must come home, and the war also must to be finished.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.